Word of advice to anybody like moving out of their house for the first time, going to the store and saying, oh, I'll just get this cheap flatware, silverware, wherever you want to call it, forks and spoons and knives. I'll just get that, it's cheap. Then you get it, and every time you use a fork to, like, say if you're eating, I was just eating pancakes, and I got a good fork. I don't know I don't know if I bought my stuff in a set, because I was trying to buy one. But anyway, I got this cheap fork, went to try to cut my pancake, and it's just bending around like aluminum foil. And spoons, you use them for anything and they bend. So just a word of advice, don't get cheap flatware. I mean, unless you're gonna sit there, unless you're like one of those freaks that buys a computer yearly because of the updates on them, you're gonna use it possibly for 20-30 years, because I've had mine for like, probably 30-40 years, I don't know, something like that. And 35, anyway, 30 years, something. But now I'm realizing I don't want this cheap stuff. I'm sick of every time I cut, it bends the fork, and you got to straighten it, and then you got to bend it and straighten. Just buy some good solid forks and spoons and knives, like butter knives, because that's usually how they come and say. Don't go for the cheap stuff. Get some, because you're probably going to use it for the rest of your life, at least, unless you're going to get, well, of course, most people get married and upgrade whatever it is that the fashion is, I guess. But if you think, oh, you're going to be single for a while, well, I guess you go with the cheap stuff, because one day you're going to replace it, unless you want to just say, oh, this is some good stuff, let's keep this. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's just a hassle.